One thing that's on my mind is something that has stuck out to me in the Bible when I was doing a Bible study, and that says we as Christians are supposed to humble ourselves before the Lord and give thanks for what He has provided for us, which is what I would like to talk about in this short message, and that is that as far as my capability and what I do and say, I am not a special individual. I'm just an ordinary guy who started doing something with my life, and it's not out of reach for the average Joes of this world and ordinary folks like you. You could very easily make a few minor habit changes in your life, and you could totally become enmeshed and totally immersed up in this abundance that I personally experienced in my life, also that God has created, and it's His abundance, man. Something about this, ever since I got baptized, I have been learning and growing and reading books and learning guitar and actually being someone. So it has something to do with the fact that I got baptized as to why I have the success that I currently enjoy, and that's not me. That's the Lord's grace, divine grace and mercy upon my job, my music, the love I get to embrace and give to others, which is really the main concept of what I'm trying to say is it's not about what I receive, it's about what I'm able to contribute to the higher good of our community and our world at large. Like, there is no purpose except for in service of others. So if you're only in service of yourself and you wonder why you're not growing, it's because you don't have a heart to give, man. It says we're supposed to give 10%. And that's another point I'm trying to make is that, I might not have that much money, but I have enough to survive, so I give quite a bit of it away, and that's how I get blessed, through giving my time, my service, my generosity, and I teach others, and I practice what I preach, and I really do this, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be humble and not act like we're the sole cause of our abundance, because we're not, man. We've all had help along the way. I've had more help than I can count. I've been on disability for years, and the government has provided for me, and you might want to trash that, but look at where I've taken my chance to make something out of myself. And soon I'm gonna have a situation where I can really be the provider I was always meant to be. And that's a good feeling, that the Lord blessed me so much that I'll be able to bless others. And that's a good thing about free will and the Holy Spirit and being at one and at peace with the higher power, is that you get access to the things He's established. It's like having a father, except an ultimate, powerful, and good father who shares and is accepting and loving of His children. That's what's so great about our God, is that if you make the effort and you truly get involved through just doing the work, all you have to do is start today, read a page in a book, and tomorrow read another page, and soon you'll have that book finished, and you can make some notes about that book that you read, and then you'll have way better ideas that you can talk about, instead of talking about, this guy owes me a cigarette, and yesterday my mom called and she told me that, she was having health issues, and that stuff's boring. Nobody wants to hear that. We want to hear about your intellect. We want to hear about the good things that's going on in your life. That's what people want to hear about, and that's what you got to tell the Lord when you talk to Him. You can't just complain about your problems every time you take the God to talk to Him. You should be praying for goodness of other people. You should be praying that you're able to serve in this higher purpose, and that gives you purpose. That gives you meaning. Man search for meaning. You co-create, protect, provide. Like, being a provider of emotional stability to someone who's emotionally unstable, they'll appreciate that. They'll cherish that for the rest of their life. Protecting someone who feels like they're in danger, they'll cherish that. They'll love you for the rest of your life if you can truly protect somebody that feels like they don't have any other option. Like the world's against them, and you show them mercy through what God has given you the ability to display upon other people. That's where meaning comes from. That's what life's about. It's about connection and contributing to a higher cause than yourself. So that's how I humbled myself. I said, I'm nothing special. I have God. That's the only thing keeping me going. That's the only, every time I take a breath, I'm saying God's name. Each in breath is Yah, and each out breath is way. So every breath you're saying God's name. Literally, God is our breath. We cannot breathe without God, and if we can't breathe, we can't live. God's in every living cell of our body, and we're at one. We're in God as well. If when we breathe, we're the body. We're the living parts of this established creation, man. We're all have the capability to become something greater, something more powerful. But it's not through manipulation and being mean to people. It's through love, man. That's how you grow. That's all I'm trying to say with this message. And I started with this little lick. It goes from like 5 to 7, then back up to 5 on a slide. Then you go to the 7th fret on the D string, and you go 7 to 9 and back up. And then you hit the 5th fret on the D string. 5, 7, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 5th or 7th fret of the A string, so 5th string. So it goes like. That's just that lick, and I promise to teach some more guitar on these videos. If you stay to the end, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.